I'm so happy to be here. Everyone's been so amazing, honestly. Like, I'm in my feelings. I'm feeling empowered. I'm feeling inspired, and I'm really happy to be here. It's my first time at Mind Over Mouth. Big up Fisky every time. Yeah. Have a little bit of like a theme going on with the next two poems, which is about like social media, which unfortunately I think plays a massive part in a lot of people's mental health right now. So yeah, this one's called Insta Lies, and I thoroughly enjoy performing it because it's very sassy. So I hope you guys like it. Welcome to my perfect curated life. Bad bitch in disguise, don't let my Insta feed you lies. Snap a selfie with a smile, suck it in, poke it out just right. I'm the perfect size, you see. Getting paid through publicity, touch your phone screens, but you can't touch me. Getting clout of likes and streams. Are you really popping if you don't have 10k views? Are you really an influencer if you don't cop these shoes everyone already has? Running from reality to get to the bag, weak connection, low service, relationship, lags. Self-worth measured in followers, lost inside the buzz. These comments are just words. These views are still people, making me want to live my life in secret. You can't compete where you don't compare. Social media has us in this space where we illustrate strangers' lives depending on what they post, but how can I envy someone's progress when I'm still on the ropes? How can you want to be in their position but can't take the heat in the kitchen? How can you want to see progress speed up its pace when you haven't even started the race? Because what Instagram fails to advertise is the sleepless nights, the amount of tries it takes for the sake of being successful, and we have you all fooled. 100 photos showing teeth, but he's selling his Gucci shoes to make ends meet. We should link up, you and me. Go to a cafe, link up at 3, wear something earthy, browns and greens. Paired with red lips, we can be twins. We'll sit up outside even though it's freezing. Take a selfie, hashtag twinning. Get a candid shot of me sipping my tea and I'll caption it. Your girl wishes she was me. Wishing you lived my life when I don't even live mine. I just post like everything's fine. 50 comments saying couple goals, but we know that we're lying. Been split up for a month now, but the views are multiplying. Watch my Snapchat. Ubers everywhere, new day, new hair. Use my discount code for money off your purchase. Weekends filled with parties, the real black Barbies, friends. Not because we have common interests, but because we're the prettiest. Our 12k followers combined, screaming that we love our lives when we don't even live our lives. We construct the lies, pass the images of perfection till I look at myself and fail to recognize the person in my reflection, craving attention from anyone who will listen. Face painter, waist trainer, flat tummy tee, neon bikini, stupid caption, cliched fashion, lace front hair, unnecessary amounts of footwear, living the dream, living a dream, no grasp on reality. My latest post has 250 less likes than the previous. Maybe I should delete it. Maybe I should pout my lips, curve my hips. Maybe I should bend over the bathroom sink. Maybe I should pose in my new panties. Suffering withdrawals from the world revolving around me, advertising everything except how I really feel. Welcome to my perfect curated life. Bad bitch in disguise. Insta Lies. Yeah, this next one's gonna be a cappella as well. This one's called The Pages Are Burning. I wrote it during the first lockdown. Yeah, I like to talk crud when it comes to poetry, so this is me talking crud, and I hope you like it. They will pay furlough wage for the members of the public who serve at a greater cause of health, or who serve the 1%. Shopkeepers and major businesses are flourish in the rain while the smallest boat is subsided by the waves. So after the pandemic, we had no choice. Place money into the conglomerate businesses that exist. Pour the blood from our slit wrists into the very businesses that thrive under such conditions. And the others, the small, infantile, authentic, cultured, bare backbones, sweat and tears of the dead who laid these pavements are left to starve, left in debt to the system they serve. How am I expected to condone such absurdity? The very sentence unsettles my spirit. The invisible chains of capitalism weigh down my people as a whole, and only the enlightened can truly see its hold. And when spoken on, the masses conspiracize that the lies come from you and not Channel 5. So the divide is thicker than blood, stuck in the mud, in this idea that they can see our worth as people, but they do not. They see how much money can be made. How much money can we give these people to turn them back into slaves? If £300 a month is the price for the public to follow our rules, then so be it. That's what we will do. But we would rather place ourselves into an irreversible economic debt than see individuals thrive without our help. Yes, yes, little sheep, not a peep of the truth. If we think you know too much, we'll remove you from YouTube. Paedophilia, when tweeted, can be a sexual preference, but post past quotes from the president and you can get yourself arrested. Free speech, as long as it reaffirms our ideals. Free speech, as long as the white man can understand how you feel. Free speech, as long as the white man benefits from this change. And if it doesn't, then don't expect no news coverage. Questions left unanswered about the condition of the world, but media domination see that these stories go unheard. Mass incarcerations and murders of Muslims in China, children sold into families to be beaten and bruised, tiny Congolese fingers picking heavy metal from the ground, paid no money or respect, but present in every single electronic device. Is Hillary Clinton even still on trial? Will Breonna Taylor get the justice she deserves? Another 10 years before her spirit can rest. Where is the coverage? Where is the truth? Truth has no agenda. It exists for the purpose of truth itself. Lies, however, are magnified by human greed and guilt. Ashamed of the vessels who go against right and wrong, but not for much longer. Dear white supremes, elites, top-tier conglomerate rulers of the media, laws and education, here's your heads up. I think your toying has gone unnoticed for too long. I think some of them were overdone. In this fairy tale storybook of domination, the pages are burning. Thank you. Everything I want is already mine. I said, everything I want is already mine. I'm claiming it. I'm not trying to waste any more time. I've already dreamed what life has in store for me, and I am so ready. I can feel the Mediterranean seas, the tropical breeze, the sand under my feet. Ugh. Okay, I can't really, but I swear if I close my eyes hard enough, I can start to hear it. If we're going by Einstein's words, time is an illusion. What's going on is only going on because we're standing in time. We can see it moving. I know it sounds confusing, but basically all that will exist already exists. And this energy I'm trying to manifest. So if you ask me if I'm single, I'll say, no, my man's not too far. He's just gone to get the car, and yeah, I got my dream car. It's just waiting for me back at the store. This year, I'm all about knowing, not believing. I don't need to know the ins and outs. All I know is what my mind allows. So I'm thinking about that house, that solution, and that dream husband. I'm thinking about the happiness and health of all my loved ones. I am a piece of God manifested into human form. I am gold found in the water strand mine. I am the planets, the moon, and the stars as they shine. I am divine. Like, seriously, every single one of us is infinitely divine for the simple fact that we are human, a spiritual, biological, and physical force with no definite meaning, reason, or cause, just present and conscious and feeling and moving, just loving and dancing and healing and choosing how powerful we are. Gold embellishments from her neck to her feet, brown sheer butter hair swaying in the breeze, or a glowing and iridescent purple and green. She came to me in a dream. But when I say she, what I really meant was me, a higher me, celestial being me, ancestors guiding me. Every experience I've had, every situation, good or bad, she reminded me that my angels have protective forces surrounding my being, and not to get lost searching for life's meaning. Her hand reaching over to me to place her finger onto my third eye. Be still, she says. Be grounded. Be present. This thing we call life is nothing but a blessing. There are no limits to the heights you can fall. There is no ceiling to your potential. Your physical being is only a vessel. Be still. And so I did. And so I give when I can. I laugh in the rain. I switch through the lanes. I heal through the pain. More money, more problems. It's been said for a reason. So before I check my bank account, I'm thankful that I'm breathing. I'm thankful that the tides are still forever in my favour. Because if they weren't, I wouldn't have been blessed enough to wake up, to open my eyes, to see another sunrise, to feel the temperature dip as the day turns to night. The grass will only be greener on the other side if yours isn't watered right. And I'm making damn sure I'm watering mine. Now, can everyone repeat this line for me, yeah? Everything I want is already mine.
Everything I want is already mine.
Okay, this time, yeah, take a minute, yeah? Maybe close your eyes if you feel like it. Really visualize what you mean by that. Everything you want is already yours. What is that? What does that look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? Yeah, nice. Okay, after me, yeah? Everything I want is already mine.
Everything I want is already mine.
Again, everything I want is already mine.
Everything I want is already mine.
Beautiful, thank you. I'm claiming it. I'm not trying to waste any more time. We must stop reminding ourselves that we are oppressed and start reminding ourselves that we are blessed. They can no longer shackle our strength. The most powerful weapon we possess is the light within our chest. Shouldn't matter what shoes are on your feet. What should matter is what you say when you speak, what you do with your time, how you trying to live your life. I'm making the right choices because there's no option to do it twice. She came to me in a dream. But when I say she, what I really meant was me, her words, the highest frequency my ears could have heard when she spoke. She said, be still, be grounded, be present. This thing we call life is nothing but a blessing.
Come on.
Thank you so much. I'm gonna do one more for you. Cheeky. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more. This one's a bit sassy, this one's a bit cheeky. Actually, let me see if that's not.
You can do more.
Do your entire set.
Do two.
Everything I've ever written. You're gonna be here for a while, guys. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do this one. This one's called. Yeah, I'm gonna do the EP. Don't worry, when the EP comes out, release party, everyone's invited. Everyone's invited. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, last one. This one's called Daily Dose of Sexualization. Short and sweet. When all I did was ask you for the time, but your eyes couldn't seem to find mine, instead they lurked at my breasts, which, yes, are round and perky, but staring at them just irks me, like, why should I have to see you lick your lips? Like I'm a plate of curry goat rice and peas, your favorite dish. Your eyes finally locked with mine, to which you said, wow, you're beautiful, you know. What's your name? What's your age? What you doing later on? Now, I don't mean to sound blunt or rude, so excuse my tone when I say this to you, but I'm not interested. Not at all. I've got a lot on my mind, my career, my goals, don't have time for no distractions. To which he replies, some distractions are good. Maybe me and you could get together sometime, some Netflix and chill, let me change your mind. I cleared my throat and parted my lips to say, no disrespect to you at all, but if I give you my number, I won't be answering your calls. I won't reply to your messages out of boredom or politeness. I won't laugh at your jokes. I won't tend to your needs. I'm very selfish with my time and it's only me I need to please. I gave him a smile and a nod before beginning to walk away, leaving him with absolutely nothing to say because, of course, a woman with no need for a man is such a shock to see, but I left him with a great view of my ass from across the street. Alright, that's me done, guys. Thank you so much.